Well, hello everyone, this is DarkNeoRoxas, and I brought my friend Chris along to do this review.
I'm also Kaiichi on YouTube. We're making
No one
Kingdom
cares.
Hearts movie.
Okay, let's get on the...
He's Sora.
Okay,
Kingdom Hearts movie.
I'm going to do my reviews differently on my
You
page.
can hear me. I really do.
First off, we're going to talk in my reviews. We're going to...
Talk about the preview.
Yeah, talk about the previews. That one preview that we saw in the before the movie started, and then we're going to get to the movie.
Yes.
And one particular trailer we're going to talk about is...
The Last Airbender. What the... Oh, sorry, what the... Yeah.
Okay, yes, if you're fans of the show, you know about it, what's going on. I didn't really follow the show, so he's more of a fan than me.
I'll review it a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure. A lot of you who are fans of the show are probably going to react negatively towards it. I did at first. The teaser doesn't really show much about what the movie's going to be about. You only see Aang and the Fire Navy ships. The Fire Nation ships, and that's about it. The teaser in itself isn't really that good. You open with Aang is doing some martial arts with his stick, and then he goes and blowing out candles with airbending. Airbending looks kind of good, but it reminds me a little bit too much of Dragon Ball Evolution, how the blasts look and stuff. And the whole time, a lot of the time you see him blowing out candles and more candles, and the over voice is just talking about, he's the last of his kind, and he's, blah blah blah, he's the last airbender, and last avatar, he's the avatar, stuff like that. And that, of course, the Fire Nation is trying to kill him off. His how he looks is kind of cool. His arrow is not blue, but it's a mix of a whole bunch of different little tattoos that are all together that form an arrow on his head.
I thought it was kind of neat too.
Yeah, it's really cool. Cool concept. And then one part I don't like, he makes a huge blow, and then then you pan out and you see all the Fire Navy ships, and they shoot at him, and then you see
the title,
and that's it. And I don't know what the movie's about. I don't. That's the only thing I don't like.
Well, I guess I have to wait until summer of 2010.
I guess so, and I will review this movie and tell you how bad or good it is.
Okay, I bet all of you will be like, why are you talking about this previews? We're here for Transformers, and I know I'm sorry, but I just want to do my reviews different from everyone else. I just wanted to talk about the preview. I'm sorry if you don't like that. You can scream in the comments about it.
Scream.
Okay, but
Scream.
nothing too bad, okay? Okay.
I want you to scream.
You want to leave?
No. Okay.
Okay, we're here for Transformers, alright?
Yes.
This is how it's gonna go down. We're gonna talk about the good parts and the bad parts, and then our favorite characters, and then a final rating, and then we're gonna talk about we can give an idea of what we think is gonna happen in Transformers 3, which won't be out for another 3 years. Yes, premonitions. Okay. You want to start off with good parts and bad parts, what you liked and what you didn't like about it?
Sure. Okay. The movie itself, I thought that it was very good. It was very good. A lot of action. It was a good balance of action and humor. Okay. The storyline was a little bit hard to follow. If you're not really too much of a fan of the show, like I am, you're probably not going to understand a lot of parts, like who's who, or who's the fallen primes and all that stuff. And you have to really pay attention when you watch this movie. Even though it should be, that whole basis of the plot should be more versatile for everyone to look at. Other than that, it was a pretty good movie. what I really liked about it was, like I said, the action and the humor. It was very good. The dialogue was excellent. It was a very good pacing. Action scenes were much better than the first one.
None of that close camera crap.
Yes, it was. You see everything. Even though
I think I'm sorry to cut on this. I think one of the best fights was the forest fight.
the fourth fight, yeah, but it ended bad because
Well,
because Optimus Prime dies.
Megatron stabs in the back, which I know it's terrible, but it was kind of cool.
It was a little anticlimactic too.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd expected to see that, and
You're like,
how am I supposed to react to this?
It's like the '86 movie again.
Yeah. It's like, how am I supposed to react to this? He dies? What the crap? And then, okay, and like I said, the action was good, humor was good, storyline was pretty good, other than the fact that you have to really play
You have to be a really fan of the show. Like I'm a big fan of Transformers. He's not really. I'm probably mostly filling in him or what's who the characters are, because I pretty much know all the characters even though they don't have names. Like the only Constructicon they only mentioned was Rampage.
Oh, that's what I'm about to. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's what I mentioned. And what I really didn't like about the movie, it was long, but it should have been longer. A lot of the characters from before didn't get as much screen time as they did now. They try to put a lot of characters in it. They basically kind of did what they did in like X-Men 3 and a lot of other series, cartoon or comic book series and stuff like that, when they try to mush into a lot of characters in this 2-hour frame, and we don't see them. You only see it like once, and they get one line, and that's it. And you constantly wonder, like, are we gonna get to see the character again? And you basically don't. In this movie, the only Autobots basically that get the most screen time is Optimus Prime, the twins, and Bumblebee. Everyone else is every once in a while.
And you get to see Wheelie a little bit.
Yeah. And that's... And I kind of wanted some Dinobots, and there wasn't that many Decepticons. I mean,
well, actually,
that talked.
Yeah, that talked, but there were a lot of Decepticons.
Yeah.
A lot.
That talked. Like, I wanted... Like, I'm sure that...
Most of them screamed in agony.
Yeah, and died. But, and that's my review of the movie.
Alright, let's get down to mine. What I liked about it is the action. There was just so much action. Like, when the action was going on, I just wanted to slow down for a second so I can have a breather. Like, whoa, slow down there for a second. I'm trying. Oh, my eyes are about to explode from the amounts of over this action. I just loved about it. The story was okay, even though I'm a Transformers fan. Yeah, I kind of liked it, but yeah.
I mean, you kind of liked it.
I kind of liked it. I just like the action more. This is more of a popcorn flick.
In your opinion. But continue. I'm okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the bad parts because I just really like the action. The humor was good, like he was saying. The humor's good. Some of it's like a little too much.
This is definitely not a kids movie, which a lot of people are trying to emphasize, and that's why a lot
like Sam's mom gets high.
There's a lot of cursing, like they say words like, you want to say the words?
They say shit,
pussy, bitch, ass, punk ass. A lot of the twins were like blacker than me.
Yeah,
like
and
bitch.
Yeah, a lot of words.
Ass.
But now I'm gonna get to the bad parts.
And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There is quite a bit of bad parts. Like one thing, Jolt, the blue Autobot, which just appears out of nowhere in the middle of the film, and he doesn't even speak. And I don't think
his only purpose was to jolt Optimus Prime. And you should enjoy that.
Yeah.
That was his only purpose.
And it's funny, his name is Jolt. And, yeah. And then